Welcome to another video. I'm Israel, and today I'm going to be going over my fragrances, all my fragrances that I wear, and just showing you my collection. So, first thing we have here is Spider-Man. I don't know where it smells pretty regular, you know. My mom really gave me this because I love Spider-Man. I'm going to be making videos centered around that type of thing in the future. So yeah, let's go down the line. Here I have Bleu de Chanel. This was my first like real cologne into getting into it, and I really loved it. It's a beautiful fragrance. I mean, I say beautiful all the time because, you know, these are like amazing. You know, you really can't go wrong with these. Most of them are designer fragrances, and really you just can never go wrong with this one. It's just like the Acqua di Gio that I talked about in another video. Where it's an essential. This one's an essential, and this one's also, you know, could be considered its own essential. But this one's just more widely known, and so is Bleu de Chanel. But this one's just like a staple as well as this one. But when I was first getting into it, this one was amazing, and I didn't want, you know, I was wearing this all the time. Basically, it was my favorite. Now it's kind of dwindled down, and it's just been there. You know, sometimes it'll be like, you know what, let me put a little Chanel, like I was saying. But anyway, next we have the YSL that I talked about in another video as well, my Instagram reel. But this is L'Homme by YSL. I love this fragrance for the summer. It's fantastic. Just buy it. You know, it's a bit expensive. I think it's around $120, but just get it. Just get it. You'll be set for the summer. And then, you know, when I was going to college, I was thinking of a winter fragrance because I go to Binghamton, right? So upstate, it's cold. And I figured I want to get Gucci Guilty. You know, this is the only Gucci thing I have here actually, and probably the only Gucci product I own. And this one smells really good. Like it was really good. And I don't know how I came across this because I didn't even search it up. I think I probably went out and was like, hey, what's a good winter fragrance at Bloomingdale's, and they recommended me this one, or rather I smelled this one and it was really good. So yeah, this one, fantastic for the winter actually. I'm surprised I didn't use more of it, but I guess like with colognes, after you use the same one over and over again, you want to change it up. So, but I brought this with me upstate, and I brought another one with me as well, which is the other one that I talked about, Valentino Uomo. This one, so unbelievably sexy. Like, you can't go wrong with this at all. Anytime. You know, like that is so real talk, and like this one's just kind of underrated. I feel like no one talks about this, but like it doesn't really break the bank, and it just gets the job done. You know, I love it. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Valentino, one of my favorites already. So then we have King by Dolce & Gabbana. This one, it smells good, and it's kind of like neutral for me. But some days I'll be like, this smells really good, and some days I'll be like, eh. But this one is good for the summer. Really, this is a summer vibe as well. In terms of the summer fragrances here, L'Homme that I have right here, I'd choose the YSL over it, but this one has its time and its place, and I enjoy this one as well. I wear this from time to time. I'm trying to like really finish it though, so I could find another fragrance. You know, I don't want to like keep on buying them when I haven't even used them up like enough. So there's that. Another one here we have You, Stronger With You by Emporio Armani. Man, this one is also another underrated treasure, or I don't know if it's underrated really, but this one smells fantastic. It's like Valentino Uomo, you know, it's really that sexy. So if you want something sexy that appeals to the masses, get you some Valentino or get you some Stronger With You. I'm not putting you in the wrong direction, man. Like all this stuff I've gotten complimented on, so, you know, you're good. Whatever you get, you're fine, you know. But this one, I love. like, damn, you know, it's like, damn, it'd be that good. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Then we got Million by Paco Rabanne. This was the second fragrance that I got. So first it was Bleu de Chanel, then I got this one as a gift for my birthday. And, you know, this one smells good, but I never really liked this that much to be like, this is my signature fragrance, I'm wearing it all the time. This is just like a once in a while type of thing, but it still smells good, and you know, it looks cool, you know, like it looks like 1 million, so $1 million bucks, it looks like a block of gold. And you know, sometimes I put that on and it'd be the mood, be right, you know, but I really don't touch this too often. And you know, I'm gonna save the big mama for later, but here I just got this at a, you know, at a store. Like, this is just some ghetto fake dupe of damn, I forgot what cologne that is. It's not Bolt, but the cologne that it was trying to mimic is damn, I can't remember right now, but it's the one that it literally has a lightning bolt as like the cologne. Like the cologne like spray is a lightning bolt, and it doesn't smell exactly like this. Like the actual one of this smells a lot stronger and better, but I got this because my mom and I were like at the store and they were having a deal where this cost literally like $5. So I was like, you know what, let's see, because we're never gonna go to that store again. And so, you know, we got this. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that because I honestly don't really wear it, and that's all I have to say about that. Finally, this is my best fragrance here, my favorite fragrance, and the most expensive fragrance that I own, and it's Creed Aventus. When I say, like, you know, investing in yourself, this is it. This is like becoming James Bond. You know, it's really like that. And again, like, you don't need to blow the bank like this, because I got this for Christmas. I got this as a Christmas gift. And, you know, I said I wanted Creed, but, you know, I was going to get it myself, and then I got it gifted to me, which I'm not complaining, but it's like, you know, you don't really need to go over the bank for this, because there's other alternatives here that cost cheaper than this. But this Creed Aventus, you know, people say that it's overrated, whatever. I think it earns its stripes. Initially, when you spray it on, it's a little more intense. It's like, damn, like, what the hell did you just spray on me? Or what the hell did I spray on myself? But then when you give it time, and you give it time to mature, it's like wine. It gets better. And throughout the day, this just smells incredibly beautiful. And ultimately, this just smells incredibly beautiful throughout the day. And you can't go wrong with this, but this is a splurge, so be careful. Now, going into it though, this Creed Aventus, sort of like how I mentioned, this is more of a niche fragrance. And why this is a niche fragrance is because Creed is known for making colognes like this. Creed is known for making fragrances. Whereas, if you're gonna go down Chanel, YSL, you know, they're designer brands where they just go into like fashion and everything. But Creed really goes into fragrances. And going forward for me, it's not about the designer, you know, I guess it is a little bit, it is about the smell too, but going forward with fragrances and finding colognes for me is I want to be able to find the niche colognes, the companies that are really making the fragrances, as opposed to it being brought to you by the designers, you know. I want it to be from people who specially make fragrances, and that's just how it's going to be for me. So as I continue on to find amazing scents for you guys and for myself, you know, I'm going to go down the more niche, the more buy fragrance people type of route. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Those are my fragrances, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm signing off.